Hello there. How's it going? It's loading in, and then I'll swap scenes and do all the other stuff. Unless it just crashed. No, it didn't. Okay. I don't think Baldur's Gate 3 likes me. Sometimes. Oh, I actually loaded in. You know what that means. It means you can actually hear it now. Oh, I guess because I tabbed out. Let's hope my stream's not like insanely behind as it was last time. This scene. And game capture. Baldur's Gate 3. It works. Ha. Now I forgot what build I was going for. I think it was just charisma. Yeah, charisma dex. So we'll see how this goes.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate, but even if I succeed the roll and learn what it does, I'm just gonna poke it.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Reach towards it. It's always a good idea to poke random pools where worms live. See?
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh yeah, I also added more, whatchamacallums, emotes, if anyone wants to
Dead.
use them. Cause you know, I actually did something for once. I should run a D&D campaign at some point. I didn't even know people who'd want to do it, but would love to do that on stream actually. We gotta read the runestone. I pretty much already know it's
Visions project into your mind. A nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Yay! Oh yeah, you might want to tell me if the game's too quiet or too loud, but yeah. So we're mostly just gonna be vibing. Fighting monsters. This is modless. If I were to have added mods, I would have added more fights into the game, because that's an awesome mod. I've yet to actually beat the game, though. That's why we're doing it honor mode.
I feel better.
Yay! Goblin! This is the game where I can fulfill my wishes of being a loot goblin. Fine, let's go talk to us. Let's go try to get us. I have a +2. I did not know us talked up here. That's cool. Beyond like this dialogue.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in
Please. Before they return. They return.
I think you're past the point of saving. What do you want me to do?
From this place, free us.
+2, +1, and none. Okay. Oh yeah, nat 20.
the brain lifts from the skull.
And then to mutilate the brain is to do bad.
You could cripple the strange creature.
Off,
The creature
we must go to the helm. At the helm.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go.
Sorry if I'm skipping a ton of stuff. I've done this game so many times. I just get into the format of just speeding through the tutorial. Oh, I could talk oh so much about how this tutorial used to be. I enjoyed the tutorial during early access. And Lae'zel? How did I know? Sorry, tabbed out. Yeah, oh, look. I don't like the GIF.
Abomination.
They're all
This is
stupid.
your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall.
What is this, says the one who's meant to be the expert on mind flayers.
Together, we might survive.
What made you think I'm a thrall?
Mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
Gay? What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate.
Well, I know where we are.
Then we find the helm.
That should be obvious.
As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
It will be. And by that, I mean probably not really. I'm just gonna vicious mockery him, and by that I also mean not really. Taka. Or whatever she just said. Bulk.
I will ascend.
You don't want to do that, Lae'zel. The whole ascending part, that's just not a good thing. Whee! Fun fact, I guess, imps are one of the hardest low CR creatures. I don't think it'll show on this, but yeah. So, it doesn't show for these, but they have flying speed. They can cast that fire spell innately. And they have the innate ability, or they have innate resistances to poison and fire, thus giving them 2 entire resistances, quicker movement than almost everything, and a ranged attack. So for such a low CR creature, they are one of the most powerful. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about imps, I guess. End a stream. I like hand crossbows too much. I like scimitars in my main hand, though. I believe in dual wielding.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I believe in every sword supremacy. One hand slashing damage is my beloved.
Better not be cursed.
We're going College of Swords Bard, by the way, because I know how hard honor mode gets.
Mind flayer machinery. Unleash. Aggression.
We want this one. It seems weird to want the one that makes them aggressive, but we do. It's because they give XP, and I like XP. Really? Okay. Don't die then. 1 second, I'm making sure something is still set up.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Pew! Of course I missed. I'm thinking I want Karlach in my party. And then Shadowheart.
What path lies before me?
We like all the mines and stuff.
Rain in a jar.
Pick up. Hi! How's it going?
I'll give it a shot.
See, I can do stuff in this game kind of well. I don't want to watch that cutscene, so I'm not going to press that. Do want to open the chest for the potions, though.
The room. For what?
You aren't going to believe this, but it's for the thing. Pull. Yay, stuff. I didn't have enough strength for this, but... Oh, apparently I do.
The console appears dormant.
And there's a socket for the
The console
room.
hums to life.
Place it on.
Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Okay, so hypothetically, of course, you'd want to chop it up into pieces, okay? You need small little bits.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console.
Those are easier to hide than one big mannequin. So you want to go bury that in the woods, 7-8 feet underground, if you're trying to keep it hidden like forever. And then either you could put plants on it if you want no one to, like, if you're being, for some reason, for whatever reason, this thing smells like rotting flesh, you could put something else that smells like rotting flesh on top. Like, at the 6 foot mark, or even the 3 foot mark.
We're nearing the hell.
All hypothetical, of course. Oh yeah, different word of advice is never put them in a bog. They will never, nothing ever disappears fully in a bog.
Your mind lurches.
Head. Trust me. I'll keep shut.
Come on, time to go.
She's right. Ready.
We're gonna do a funny on, the stupid commander. I don't believe in that.
This way.
One day I'll catch a break.
I suppose the other solution is feed the mannequin to pigs.
Do it.
Yes, we'll do it. After I have this guy drop his stupid sword. I want it.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Huh. Interesting. Ch-ch-ch. shoot the imp. Danke. Oh, good on him.
I find something useful.
If I can get close enough to cast this spell. Command drop. Drop it. Ah, you jerk.
I am death. Taking position.
I don't know why Zariel would want some random demon's head, first off. It's not... does not tend to be one of those things she cares about.
No other devil. We must take the transponder.
I don't want to ignore the devil, I want his sword. Please succeed. Yes! Weapon acquired.
To strike. I will take my pick. Open up.
We're gonna dash because I wanna.
Make way. Might be useful.
I'm not really scared of 5 damage. Oh wait, I should be.
On I go.
Well, the plan is... the moment we can, we need to get you more wisdom. Sacred Flame is such a worthless cantrip, to be fair. Before they strike. No! Too late. How was that a crit? Did you roll a 2 on damage?
If this shit hits the ground, we're dead. With haste.
Oh, I got mind blasted. Look at that loser. Kira, kashala, kiraka. What should I do?
Got to move.
I think on Tuesdays I'm playing Stardew again, by the way.
Time to strike.
Or I'll play this and I'll play Stardew on... I forgot they don't finish your turn after you press space, so I just press space too early all the time. Alright, let's do the smart thing. Actually cast a spell. Spell cast. Gonna tab out real quick, check something. Do something. Things checked on. I didn't know when ads are, so I can't warn anyone on that.
Need to act fast. Got to press on.
Got to press on.
My path be true.
Behold, Cambions! I think gods. They don't have any cool weapons, they just have tridents. We're just gonna dash and finish this.
Let's see what this does.
Let me grab something to drink real quick.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Well, I grabbed something, but I'm gonna have to go AFK, so you guys can watch this awesome cutscene while I'm AFK. I am back. Unfortunately, I could not do the thing I needed to, and so I am left without my drink. Well, without access to it. And so, I shall suffer, I suppose. That is fine. What's in a name? I guess that was the sound of me being able to go. That was the sound of me being able to go finish my stuff for my drink. So, I will be back while this cutscene plays. Hope you all enjoy it. I am back. And I have my drink.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I forgot I can do that. Well, now I have to tab out to see if it actually works. It does. That's neat. Very neat.
Other than the inevitable, the tadpole is a death sentence.
So I guess if I get on a decision that changes the game that I know the outcome for and don't really care about, I can let you guys do that for me.
Who's inside?
Yay, we escaped the not alive. Hello, Shadowheart. Goth as always, I see. wake her.
You're alive. I'm alive.
Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine.
The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Sorry, I got interrupted that time. Do not appreciate being interrupted. Now.
First things first. Supplies, shelter, we might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place.
I do.
Improvement on where we just came from.
Want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
I'm trying to think who's gonna be in my party by the end. Yeah, let's get moving.
One thing. Just lead the way.
Shadowheart approves. Oh yay, levels! You're not gonna believe this, but the Bard is going to put a second level in Bard. Now here's the question. Could I be a Bard in real life? Disguise self is just too useful. But so is... Oh no, that's Bane. I thought it was Curse. Boring. I like Drow. Elves, my beloved. You're like the worst cleric ever, Shadowheart, but I suppose I have to deal with it until we get Withers. You see, one of my favorite... It's like... There's a mod that turns these corpses into living creatures for an encounter. It's very nice. Oh, we gotta read the sea shanties. I'm not actually going to read that, but I'll pick it up.
Might be useful.
I don't know why I'm going around picking all this stuff up. I know it's worthless, and I know I'm never gonna use it again. Because I don't believe in potion making. What I do believe in is not getting my butt kicked by these stupid dorks in this land over here. In the land down under. And by that, I mean the wreckage of the Myconid. I have Long Strider, I might as well. Oh yeah, that's until long rest?
More of those wretched things.
Ugh, it no longer considers the time after the crash as a long rest. Boring. Let's fight the wretched things.
One strike can be lethal.
Yeah, unfortunately they gave him a ranged attack, so one strike is lethal either way. Or staying this far is still lethal. Ow.
Have to keep going.
It's actually better to firebolt. Oh, that's why, okay. Firebolt. Thank you. We're killing that one first. Oh, thank gods. It'd be quite the embarrassment if this was my first death. I know how to spell sometimes.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I can magic occasionally. Well, first off, rude. 95% chance. Where did he go? There he is. Average about 12. I'll take my chances. Oh, you. Not gonna call the stupid brains names. That would be uncouth. I guess we can perform, but that's not gonna do anything. Thank you, Shadowheart. Did I pick up the sword? Yes, I did. That's going right on Karlach the moment I get her.
My faith will protect me.
No, it won't. You do not believe in a god who will protect you.
Listen up! You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Of course I miss. Don't do it. One death. Or one win. Really? I had an 80% chance. They didn't like me.
Wits and blades always sharp.
You know,
To do.
I'm thinking my party will end up being... Because I don't believe in going the evil path.
Let's have a look.
It'll just end up as Shadowheart, what's her face,
My battlefield.
and then probably Jaheira, Karlach, Jaheira.
No traps, please.
I think Jaheira is a pretty cool person. Ugh, let's go get Astarion. Yay, lockpicks. Lockpick.
I can crack that open.
Yeah, honor mode. Because I'm just that good. See? Ignore the fact that I almost died twice against the first actual fight. It's because I'm not a tank. And if you don't have a tank, the stupid brain bugs hurt so much. We'll see how far we get, though, as this is my first time playing in a couple months.
What's up for discussion?
We're talking to the vampire.
I've got one of those brain things caught there in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed
Easily stand back. And then it's a
Just
trap.
done.
Oh.
You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. No, put it away. We don't need to fight.
You mind, you try to hold the memory.
What was that?
The Mind Flayer worms, it connected us.
I was ready to decorate.
Apology accepted.
My name's Astarion.
Introduce myself.
So,
I am me.
anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately they'll do that.
Although,
Oh yeah,
hasn't doesn't have
I think you guys can have a say in the matter
If we can
if I
find
press this
someone-
button.
Someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
No idea how it works beyond that, but yeah. Which one? You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
All right.
Bulk. And then we're immediately gonna get rid of him because I don't actually need him other than for his story parts. And then maybe if I get beat to half to death by the Leviatar guy. I want the blessing of Leviatar. You know, I've never seen Breaking Bad, so I know that's a reference to that.
There. The mind flayer.
Can I vicious mockery it from here?
That thing's bound
You
to
act
be
faster.
even if injured.
But a fool's a fool.
I have a 9% chance of just killing him with vicious mockery from here. I should go over to someone else who...
My life, part 12. The boring opponent.
This is why we like playing druids. Or, not druids, bards. I like playing druids for entirely different reasons.
Death is too good for it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to risk it eating our brains.
Time to press ahead.
I do not risk that guy on honor mode because he will literally just end your run then and there if he tries hard enough.
Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yay! Dead goblins! Tasty. Now, Hulk.
Looks unstable.
Weirdly enough, this was not a part in the early access. This was just
Sigil on the stone.
he exited the sigil and was like, "Hey there, I'm a guy. You should invite me to your party."
As if malfunctioning. It
Touch
was
the
so
sigil.
dangerous.
Tune yourself, bid it to quiet down. Oh yay, guidance. Nat ones, anyone? No amount of guidance is helping that.
Around the sigil hisses like a cornered cat. Your only option now is to grab the hand and follow.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I used to be better at this.
Hey guys, I hear he's Gale of Waterdeep. At introductions?
At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I?
Yes, I was.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving
Could I have
end.
phrased it more repellently myself?
The insertee we speak of is a you don't have
Yes, I know.
most, no doubt. But
I can tend to basic wounds and
established
ailments.
you and I- We're most certainly going to need a healer.
Sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Oh, an act of foresighted cut.
And because I can only have 4 companions, we're banishing Gale.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I am not. Why do you ask?
If you meet any elder wizard,
I am versed in magic. I'm literally a bard.
what's on your mind?
I need you to remain in camp while I'm on the road.
Question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Perhaps we will travel again later. We will. I just want to pick up Lae'zel. Actually, we should short rest though.
I'll feel that one later.
I have 3 short rests because I'm a bard. Hello there, governors.
Zorro.
The things that.
You
I don't like Zigith.
Under elf.
If you value your life, you should walk away. I'm a good under elf though as well. I don't get what this racism is.
Delays.
Come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please. Well, I might just because she refused so adamantly, I may just leave her up there.
Something the matter?
If you're sure.
I'm sure. Mostly because I know she'll disapprove when I let her in the party. And I want to keep them all happy with me.
The tadpole had, but my people possess
Say
the truth
please.
perfection. I must find
A simple thank you when I go,
the
miss.
cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, let's find this crash.
Come, a crash.
Not because I want to go to the crash, well I do, but not because I like her people or think they'll have a cure, but because I want their artifacts. And their XP.
Chatter all the
Wait for me in camp.
you believe you
Yes, go to
as you
camp.
say.
And now, we go back to camp. Or we now go to camp. After I pick up the shovel. You ready? Be steady. Shoink. Most important item in this game acquired.
We should check it out. But be careful.
Yay! You know, there's a spell in regular D&D, and there's the main mod that adds more spells in Baldur's Gate 3 adds it. But it's called Catnap, and I think out of any spell, I'd want that one in real life. Because it allows you to sleep for 20 minutes and have that act as a full rest.
Very well.
Something the matter?
Join me.
Alright. Some.
Deliverer. There is no word for cowardice in the Kremnoan language, Deliverer.
With
I'm going a wee bit insane. The Uranian cup would save me. Yay, evocation wizard. Blade singing my beloved. Well, now I want to play a blade singer. But I'm gonna make him an evocation wizard because I just know that's better. What kind of wizard doesn't have magic missile prepared? Like, first off, that's a spell line right there. Second off, disappointing. I guess it's because he's meant to be an illusionist. In lore, at least. But I ain't wanting whatever their lore counterparts are, or else Astarion ends up as a trick. Actually, Astarion's gonna end up being a trickster anyways. And nope, actually, I just remembered official rules for Baldur's Gate 3 now have Swashbuckler. He's being a swashbuckler. We do goblins because Mostly because I'm scared of the bandits. Hello there, Arden. I hope you get hit by a goblin once. I don't like Arden. This is taking a minute. It's because there's a cutscene. Witness and behold a goblin invasion. I could just skip this cutscene.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Well, Zevlor's a pretty cool guy.
Goblins will be on us any second! What's going
Look at him. He's a pretty neat guy.
Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druids? Please, there's no time!
Oh, look at the warg.
The nine hells! Open the gates!
You know it's serious when they're saying by all the 9 of them. You should only really be praising the first one. Avernus. I have a €2 coin. It's pretty nice.
Shit! Form of eye! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade!
There's actually a really funny thing. They have to give him Featherfall for that cutscene because he would take damage from that fall. See? They give him Featherfall. I just find it really funny. Poor Will would break his ankles from falling that far. Shift. I want to stand right here. Then we cunning action hide. Goblin 1. Dead. See? For the absolute. Oh, you guys probably have ads soon. So I guess suffer? I don't know. You'll have to warn me when ads start and end. How rude. How extra rude. Let me go behind him and stab him. The goblins, I mean. Look, it's a goblin booyag. It's a goblin booyah.
My sickle and sword.
Let's see. If I were to do the whole quote thing, I think one interesting quote I'd have to do is from a game. Let's see if I can remember it. You don't have shocking grasp? Okay, well. You worthless wizard. The woeful wizard of Waterdeep. Aha. But the line is, it's from Pathfinder Kingmaker. It's, what a pathetic sight. Right. A treacherous servant of a treacherous king impersonates a lesser being, or a lesser creature, and dies. A good joke is a powerful weapon. A bad joke can seal the Joker's fate. So be it. Arise, my unfortunate jester. Your performance is not yet over. You know, the issue is he's not even worth my... He's not even worth the sneak attack. This is why we remember to give people extra weapons. Oh, don't bleed people, that's rude. Don't do that either. It would be funny. Oh, boring. Also boring. I forget this fight takes so long when you don't have an honor mode. I also have Karmic Dice turned off, but that's for good reason. I hate Karmic Dice, it makes stuff impossible. Ha! Stupid goblin. Now you will go stand right there and place grease on the dorky guys over there. Never mind, Will's standing right on the way. You will firebolt that dork right there. 1 damage. You guys see that? 1 entire damage. Can we all applaud Shadowheart for 1 damage? Good job, Zevlor.
These boots have seen everything.
I haven't seen everything.
This'll be me. Prick thy face, villainous prick.
I mean, that was rude, but it wasn't like not great. One of these times, if I fail, I will do a throwing build. I will make Dor Ragman to show everyone the glory of Dor Ragman. And that's why we like Burning Hands. This is why fire spells are, in fact, the best spells. I will just end up turning Gale into a fireball bot. You know what they say? Vicious Mockery is unfortunately such a bad cantrip. The only good thing about it is it gives people disadvantage. And it's really funny. But it's like actually such a bad cantrip for just pure damage. Which I find quite unfortunate. kill the goblin. Thank you.
Time to rest.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More open the gates!
Yay, dead goblins. I can loot their corpses.
What a grubby little beast selves. This place doesn't look like much.
Well, goblins like everything.
Must be a horde nearby.
What's hiding here?
3 goblins. You may remember, I am a loot goblin. And we all thought I was bad in Skyrim. Get ready now, for this game has so much stuff I can loot. And I know where it all is. Kinda. Vaguely. Mostly. And I'm going to end up being encumbered just like this. A lot.
Let's see.
What are these gloves? Sleight of hand. What's going on this this person? Because I'm not keeping Astarion. For now, you can carry the sword. Was it Alt or Control? It's Control for multi-select. Yay, I'm no longer encumbered. If you play a thief for this dialogue, you can actually get them to... if they knock out Zevlor, you can steal his gauntlets now, but it's quite rude.
Let them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
What's unbelievable is how we beat goblins. You're both heroes. See, they're both great heroes.
And who the hell are you again? Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
He should have. He almost died.
You need to open the gates. Anything to
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
I want to do it. I probably won't be able to actually. Let's do it. He's a jerk. He deserves it.
That's that, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
It could have been worse. Now that that's settled, we can get to finding him.
You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first.
See, he wanted to do it himself.
Drow for help, but I'm grateful all the same. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Drina.
Well met. I
In
should
this
warn you,
case, I guess.
visitors are no longer welcome. Whatever your this attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long.
Got you. The druid. If it's they've started a we can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we you perhaps you could persuade her.
I'll see what I can do.
We know you'll find and
They won't mind if I just take from them, right? Oh yeah, I will not be caught dead playing non-charisma based characters in this game. Unless it's a wizard or ranger or druid. Actually, it's pretty much bard and sorcerer, wizard, ranger, druid. All other classes I don't care for.
I need a quick word.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
And warlocks, I like warlocks.
Hells.
I'll not gamble on.
Poor Cal.
What's the point of blazing spell? These people aren't.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should stay. One blade can make the difference. We like Roland. He has such a great arc.
She's right.
Thank you, Ro.
The blade of frontier.
You are being banished real quick.
Well, this seems like a love. Darling.
Please just stay at camp. I think we should long rest soon. But, where's the blade? There he is. Hello there, blade.
Go on. Not bad.
Umi, you just have to buy enough time to run. Come on,
It's good advice. You do well to
you're
listen.
on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
You can tell that they're a Belgian company when they spell stuff like they're British.
The blade of frontiers at your
The man smiled. You were the.
hell's great fires.
You were on the ship.
Yes.
But
You're not.
shit. You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. The devil's advocate.
You know, that
The
is...
champion in the blood war between
I did not
diabolical forces
notice, but that is the correct translation, actually. Advocatus Diaboli. Because that's Diabolus Diaboli, devil. Or, yeah. So, that is the advocate of the devil. If we go completely literally for the Latin. Devil's advocate.
That ship sailed the Styx. Her name is Karlach. I tracked her through the hell.
I don't believe your story for some reason.
Preying on the innocent. Ready? Hero.
Excellent.
Yay, warlocks. We like him because he can also cast Fireball. See, he can't cast it yet, but he can cast Hellish Rebuke, which is an acceptable alternative right now. Invocations, we want Agonizing Blast and Repelling Blast because while he can cast Fireball, he's just going to be an Eldritch Blast machine gun. So we're gonna end up putting 2 levels into Fighter for it. Everyone deserves 2 levels into Fighter.
Step, Harry, strike.
Interesting technique, having some trouble.
Goblins in the. Need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Do we think we can do this? I hope so. Do I have inspiration? No, I do not.
I think you made it.
That's sad. Oh well. I don't trust my insight right now. We are going to go take a long rest. And let's go end day. Advocatus Diaboli. Do I remember any actual Latin? Hello there, Gale. Hello there, Gales. All that wizardry is making me uncomfortable. Neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic.
Yeah, it's a
Be
trick.
that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, the damned tadpole.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on?
He forgets the best part. Your bones start aching as they start growing and outgrowing your skin, so your skin starts stretching and shredding until tentacles burst out of your face.
My point is this. Our orifices remain... Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the
I'll
abnormal.
toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, something to sleep on.
Then we shall go on a quest for withers. Lae'zel should be here, like, right there. Right? Hello there, Lae'zel. Alright. Long rest complete. Oh, look at him going off to go eat a boar. Such a boar. And leave. Before we continue our quest here, we're going to go to the crypts to free Withers from his captivity. We're going to try talking to this guy again.
Swing.
You should not be in such a different location, good sir. Why is she in such a different location?
Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
Looking ahead.
Okay, we can't get an inspiration point from him. Boring. I do want to talk to the strange ox, but I'd rather gain a level or two first.
Let's see what this does.
It is this next part where I have a feeling I might die. Yay, Portcullises.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. Festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
That is actually true. Gale is literally an Archmage, and, well, Shadowheart was sent on a solo mission, meaning she was proven cleric, even if she wasn't allowed to become a Justiciar. And then Will literally could cast some pretty high level spells.
What? Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
I think that ship's an invasion force. Run while you can.
Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheat.
Second mouse gets the
Nobody's getting any damn cheese.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
We would've if I decided to choose violence, which I was half tempted to anyways. And we are choosing violence in the end. I'm gonna drop this. Can I actually click, please? You ready? I'll hit it this time. Look at that. Early bird gets the worm, and apparently second mouse gets the cheese. Weirdly enough, this dungeon did not change much between now and the early access. Yes, it's me, let me in. Oh, my bonus is already literally higher than the check. Luckily, I killed the hard one by dropping that. I think I killed the hard one by dropping the brick down. I mean, I'd like to disagree with me being dead. I am doing perfectly well. In terms of health, if I do say so myself. That's stupid. We're gonna... That's why we like repelling blast.
Let's go.
Okay, that one's actually mean. You have a visage fit for letter writing? Yeah, that's quite rude, actually. I'm so glad I am going to be using hand crossbows and short swords
Perhaps our survival isn't such a
once I get
difficult prospect.
College of Bard or College of Swords. Speaking of, let me equip 2 short swords right now. And supply pack. The cheese. The water. More water. More water. More cheese. More cheese.
Dust everywhere.
Dried sausage.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is Orpheus. Not here.
And well, that's because the patron god's not existed for a couple hundred years.
Indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Whoever worshipped here must be long.
There's a lever. Ready? Set. Poke. That's what I figured. Ugh, if only I could see better. I want to see the oil trails. Doesn't matter. We're doing this stupid. Are you standing on oil, good sir? I want those three.
Got to keep fighting.
Look at that. See, I can strategy sometimes. Occasionally.
Nothing is ever easy.
I think I'm just gonna shoot this stork. Deal 7 damage and end turn. See, and he's gonna make the mistake of coming over here. That's a mistake because I have Eldritch Blast. That can just knock him back in. How rude. Will does not deserve that. Now Gale would have deserved it. How much HP? You have 19. This is a potential knockdown again. It's a good explosion as well. Okay. Still 19. That can kill, but it's not likely. But let's try. Miss, of course.
Sometimes the only way out is through. On my way.
We're gonna give him a really bad time mentally. Magic enforced depression. Frightened, can't hit me, hopefully. See, he can't hit me. Don't fail your next save, Will. I'm thinking Gale likes potions all of a sudden. Specifically the act of throwing them. For some reason. You know. No particular reasons there. For that sudden interest in such a niche ability. Come on. This is going great. Hi. This fight is always really hard so early on. So it makes sense, but I don't like it. Gonna have to open the door again, which is gonna take my action. I have to go back over here. Then we just gotta hope Will kills with this. Will followed me. Shadowheart better succeed her saving throw. Personally, I'm doing great. My party in this is not doing well at all, but, you know, semantics. I think it would be best if I hit them with Flourish. So we will. Knocked one out. And then you have 20 HP. 2 down. Dark One's Blessing is gonna save Will. And so I'll just be spamming Eldritch Blast on this dork until they die. And thus I got through the hardest early game fight. For early game. Yay! With minimal losses.
A little help, please.
Fate must wait. Yeah, how's it going for you, though? We are going to use Song of Rest. Oh, and because I don't actually believe in leaving survivors. And because they deserved it. For what they did. That's always good. Believe you me, that person deserved getting coup de grace. Will is going to carry that. Let's actually sort by weight. No longer encumbered. Yay! I should sell. Well, they're not gonna believe this. Always read the book first, and I don't actually care what it actually says. This is why I play elves. I don't like the dark. In fact, I'm relatively scared of it. That's where the beasts are. That was a notification. Of which is being very determined to stay on my screen. How rude. Rustic chest. I got 2 plates. The unclaimed. What's behind door number 1? Nothing of import.
Let's have a look.
And obviously gotta read the chapel records. Wait, Agma? Ilmater and Saloon. Oh, is it like person, god they worshipped, and cause of death? You know, that's fair. Yay, pull the lever. Okay, well, I suppose I don't know. Suppose I'm gonna wish I had, whatchamacallit. What's his face? Astarion with me. 'Cause I'm just going to loot the chest and run. So it'll help if I do this. And the torch. Will I be able to beat? I think I need to do one more short rest for the skeletons. And I believe the skeletons are how I'm going to be. Oh.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
How nice. Inspiration? How nice. I don't have to actually deal with that. Spear acquired. While it's not a good item, it is still a magical item. And so, Gale, how does everyone feel? Look at that. You ready?
What's in here?
I don't actually care about looting all these scribes because they're gonna stand up and fight me anyways.
So subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Lockpick.
Do the trick.
You know, why was an amethyst ring? Yes, this is obviously Baldur's Gate 3. It is literally D&D 5th edition's like main world where this is on Faerun. And then the game itself, Larian Studios had permission to make from Wizards of the Coast. Well, Wizards of the Coast went to them and asked them to make it. So it is very much D&D.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Trying to think.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Jurgle, Scribe of the Dead, he's cool. I should have short rested, but
Chaos. Something just woke up down here.
yeah, we'll just use some spell slots.
The darkness can be to our advantage.
Any preparation I can do? No, there's not.
Roll in my favor.
Stay focused.
Yeah. It's pretty neat. I have a preference for the Pathfinder games, but that's just because I started playing those. And then their original works, Larian Studios' original works, Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2, are very good. But this game, one of the best, I feel, for the genre. And it looks like I have to get out of the fog. I was expecting a silence aura. That still may come. If it does, we are going to cry, I guess.
Don't waste a step.
Hello, sir. Bad news. Okay, less bad news.
I speak, they burn.
Magic missile. Who do I like the least right now? One of these is an Entombed Warrior. Oh, hello there, sir. Did not realize he was standing right there. That's fair. And I like the action combat of Skyrim. I just also really like tactical combat, so... Though I also prefer the whole playing one big great hero. So that only really works with action combat. Yeah, charge. And cleric spells are worthless in this scenario. Oh my. It's not expecting a crit there. Oh, poor Gale. How unfortuitous. That's the silence aura I was thinking of. It would be really funny if I lost here. Let's revive Gale. And then... Are they vulnerable to Radiant? No, but they're vulnerable to bludgeoning. That's why the crit was so easy. And you... Firebolt. Almost one hit him. I mean, I much prefer Dr. Pepper, but that's just because... I don't know. It's like... It's all I've pretty much drank of those two. Though, if we're talking about European ones, I much prefer European Coke. Dr. Pepper in Europe was disgusting. And that'll make their attacks less likely to hit. There. Dropping stuff. Don't throw stones. And this is why we like magic missile. That one. You. I'll just blast that person with a firebolt. Poke. Here. Eldritch Blast. There. Missed. Of course I did. Don't attack. Rude. Okay. Don't attack Will. And hopefully that did not kill. Well, that's just flat out rude. You know, that's fair. Usually when I stream as well, I end up having... Well, last time I streamed, I had a liter of... Well, I had 2 1-liter bottles of Dr. Pepper, so... I ended up drinking those. I'm out. Drinking that. Yeah, stop the guy. No more silence. Okay, well this jerk almost killed Will, so I have to kill him in return. That makes that easy. It's not that they didn't want to surrender their valuables, it's that they're defending a person, and he's a pretty neat person.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
He is the literal god of the dead and death. Well, he was. He died. If you'd believe it.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
What is the worth of a single mortal life? That's the question that this guy is about to ask. He's a pretty neat guy, though. Behold, my best friend.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for you. What is the worth
Quite the question. What's the reason for it?
Curiosity.
The answer is 200 gold, but we ignore that that's the answer and yes, ask away.
I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are equal. That depends on a person's deed. Life's only value is as a currency. It doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. A life is worth only as much as the legends remember it. Now, my actual answer to that question is a weird one. I could leave this up to the people on Twitch. I could. Now, you get some really funny answers depending on what you say. If I remember correctly, he kind of insults you if you do this one. Or, I think he agrees with this one the most, and yeah. But I've never seen this one.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well.
See, he does not appreciate that answer either. So, it's the unlimited one that he believes is the correct answer.
We will see each other again.
We will, in fact, see each other again.
How long has it been?
How did Shadowheart level up before everyone? Not gonna bother actually leveling her until I gain a little bit more XP. Because everyone deserves level 3 around the same time. Just checking something real quick. Poke. Stuff poked. Checked. Someone messaged me on Discord apparently. There's a pile of dirt around here somewhere. Is it up here? Well, someone failed their survival check. There we go. Now we can dirt. Now we can dig. Witness and behold.
Time to dally.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Always remember, it was considered a curse to tell in ancient Greece to tell someone, "May you live in interesting times."
Don't mind if I do.
Why that is should now be obvious for the modern person. I'm trying to remember if they changed anything between early access and this part. A ton of the really big changes happen in the Underdark though. In the early access, the Underdark was kind of interesting. And simpler. Now, I know it's weirder. Because I also know there is barely any difference at all. But I'd have to say Pepsi to that one. But I haven't had much Coke, so I can't
I've faced countless perils.
really
This will be no different.
give full opinions on that one. Oh, I just remembered a good place for a quick chunk of XP. You need to go up the ladder, please. Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper, my beloved. I'm gonna do a really funny thing. I won. Well, I haven't won yet, but I pretty much won.
Time to waste. No time to waste.
Knocked them down here. See?
Heading there.
Step by step.
And this is why. That answer of Dr. Pepper root beer depends almost entirely on the brand of root beer. Or where the root beer is from. But for the most part, Dr. Pepper. Still. But there are some root beers of which I would say beat out Dr. Pepper.
Breathe deep and move.
And look at that. We all get into level. Now time to get a soul coin.
You have good timing. Never been, but you're not here for heroics. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it.
I've been to
Care
Avernus, but
explain
no.
why you reek of the hells?
I was abducted by mind flayers.
Well, that's. And I thought I was due.
A soul coin true to
Yay. A soul coin. A coin that literally holds a person's soul inside. You eat the coin, you destroy someone's immortal soul, and they can never come back to life in any way, shape, or form ever again, unless it's through a reincarnation spell. Even then, it's questionable at best. Why would I be College of Glamour? Oh. Heat metal, my beloved. Fighting style, 2-weapon fighting. Heat metal, my beloved. Heat metal can be used for such mean purposes. And it would work in literally almost any media ever to defeat almost anyone. Or at least some major people from some major medias. Or like bring it to real life, it could disable an entire vehicle. It's such a nice spell. So versatile. Spiritual weapon. Swords. Axes are great for cutting wood, and only instances of them being really used for combat are because people didn't have anything else at hand. And Large Reduce is really funny. Misty Step. No one cares about Witch Bolt. What do you think about that though? Sword or axe? Behold, it's Will. Oh, sword or hammer? Sword overall for aesthetics, though a nice, like, pole arm. Or a warhammer. Not the Earthbreaker, but a warhammer, so it has a hook on one end for... That's fair. Aesthetically, axes can look cool. But I always will have to say sword. Back to the blade. He is the blade of frontiers after all. And now that I am College of Swords, let me reorganize my skills real quick. There we go. C. I guess let's go get the next quest. Spells. If magic's ever an option, you gotta go with magic. Though, actually, swords are awesome. I have to go with spells, but that's like... painful to not choose swords. Fireball. This is a fine beast. Do I have any inspiration? This ain't a ox. Can't give myself Bardic Inspiration, but I can give Shadowheart Bardic Inspiration.
Something's...
No one stopped me yet.
Sword, yeah, sword and or spell is such a hard one. Guidance. Barely. I have so many thieves' tools. At 20. Yay! We're gonna make our way to a merchant. I guess. I don't know. Would you pick spells or swords?
Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
We obviously turn on bartering. Sell that. That. Come on. Great club. Actually, I want to keep the great club. That's fair. Gotta enjoy the witch look. Fuck. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one, except I'm not doing a throwing build. I'll just have to remember he has that. Tempting. But alas. Rapier. There we go.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
And now time to go get quests. But I don't know.
Please, let us through.
You ready for that guy to become a bear?
My daughter go. She's a thief.
Rawr. Look, it's Volo.
Come, you. Step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
What's wrong with Drow, first off?
Kick back.
A moment.
What? You. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single...
I feel like some of this dialogue's new.
Do my eye. Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground.
You were at the gates just now, no? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating.
Fine, ask your questions. This guy's literally immortal.
That particular batch of goblins.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of
Uh.
goblin behavior.
Ye gods! And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or
Neither it was
silver
gold,
variety?
scales glittering and wings gleaming.
A gold dragon! How marvelous! Thank heaven you were here to specify, or I might have recorded a bold-faced lie. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they
Quite so,
fought
they
against-
say the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh,
This is why I love playing a bard.
indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Dramatic. How has Magleviath responded?
Quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
What is a good spell? Well, heat metal, first off. Heats any metal you cast it on to be glowing red hot. So, most weapons are immediately disabled because you have to drop it. And then all armor is immediately disabled because, or well, if you can't take it off in time, then you just kind of roast alive. But then Fireball is the greatest spell because it can solve all of your problems.
Never you mind. Until we meet again.
Villa's so cool. A primer on mythical beasts. I'm gonna read this one actually because I like this one. Origins of different mythical beasts. Chapter 5. Miniature giant space hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantial rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. I'd immediately go learn as much magic as I can in the College of Winterhold. For various reasons. And then I'd go join the Thieves Guild for a vaguely stable income. What about you?
Find Nettie in her room, through the carved door, deeper in the grove. I would prefer not to, but if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
I help defend the grove. I'm not your enemy.
Not all enemies are.
I mean, that's fair. Their biggest enemy's inside the store. She is literally a child. She has no prices she can pay.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
That is completely fair, actually.
The devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water.
Being a companion would be fun. And you get cool werewolf powers.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not?
I've heard
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Are you really willing to risk an insurrection?
It is as you say. volunteer. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Daddy, she is not a great woman.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl.
I mean, she was literally guilty, but
It's just
how badly does it hurt?
quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Yay! Look, it's Nettle. Oh! Changed her name.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Wait patiently. Oh, now I gotta think Latin. Let's see. The life
Life or death?
of medicine.
Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
That's also fair. Being a vampire hunter could be fun. Just gotta be careful. Because vampires hurt.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
No good way of putting this. I, have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. We need to be quick. This way.
When did they change her name from Nettle to Nettie? And when did they become so racist towards Drow?
Take a closer look.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? I didn't think it was a common experience. That's a nice twig.
Rather too common as of late.
I mean, that's
At least
fair.
that's what Master Halsin suspected.
If you can kill dragons that easily,
He understands these things.
vampires shouldn't be hard.
Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I merged my mind with anyone else that's
Victims can
infected.
identify each other. Not that the others know their victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know,
We're gonna use that to go spike some goblins' ale.
I never once saw a mind flare infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Must have learned something by studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected folks like you have been converging on an old temple of Selûne.
Sorry, I'm tapping out real quick.
When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
So go and get him.
I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. And if my birds can't get close, what chance do I have? You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out
You know,
of there,
I just also remembered
we can discover what he learned.
playing a Drow Bard
Perhaps he can save your
makes
life.
this the
How's
easiest
that sound?
part of the game. Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the goal. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know. All I can say, good luck out there.
I am a Selûne. A Selûnite, aren't I?
One step at a time.
Yeah, Celandine Drow.
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way. Better a quick draft than Celemorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flare. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Behold.
A deep elf. Who better to understand a watchful brood?
I have no love for the Queen of Spiders.
But you do exhibit a viper bears her fang. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvan, the right, the grove. None of this can happen while outlanders infect us.
Leave.
Sylvanas,
I believe this gives XP if I succeed.
by claw and tooth from root to the mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak.
Yeah. I am going to have to end stream sooner rather than later. For I am getting tired. So I shall wish you all the best of luck. Let's find a person to raid on Twitch. I'm thinking for a vanity, or we could do code again. Making sure everything's muted. Check this person real quick. Good night and good morning, I guess. Don't know time zones. Okay, so, we could do code again. I rated them last time though, and I'd rather rate a variety of people. So if anyone has any suggestions, I would enjoy hearing that out. Yeah. I will give you all like 10 seconds before I go and just decide. We're doing code. No. There we go. So I shall wish you all the best of luck in there. Don't let the fog get you or the carnivorous deer cow. And bye. And then